Most people don't realize that in order to fix shoulder pain, you need to fix your spine. The reason for that is for your shoulder to move and glide freely, your spine has to have a certain degree of rotation and movement available to it. But in order to fix your spine, you have to fix your rib cage, and here's why. Your rib cage needs to change shape with every single movement of your spine. If you're going to side bend to the side, your ribs need to compress on the side that you're side bending to and open on the side you're moving away from. If you're going to rotate towards one side, these ribs need to open up in the front, and there needs to be space on the back on the side that you're turning towards for you to push your ribs back on that side. If your rib cage is rigid and stiff and tight, then your spine will be too. If that's the case, you're gonna have a hard time getting the shoulder to freely glide on the rib cage and rotate on it as it should. And you're gonna have a hard time getting the muscles in this area to coordinate those actions as well. But here's a simple trick that will help you understand these problems at their root cause. If you have a lot of tightness and compression on the backside of your rib cage, you're gonna have a hard time expressing external rotation of the shoulder down by your side. If you have a lot of stiffness and tightness on the front side of your rib cage, you're going to be limited in your ability to express internal rotation of the shoulder. If you struggle to turn your trunk in a given direction, you're gonna have limited abduction of the shoulder. So getting an initial measurement and then retesting these later after trying some of these exercises will give you a good idea if you're loosening up your rib cage properly in the right areas. If you're limited in shoulder external rotation, try this. Here's an easy way you can open up the back side of your rib cage. If I want to open up my back right side, I'm going to stand slightly to the left of a rack or a door frame. I'm going to get about a 45-degree angle of my arm relative to my torso. I'm going to take a very slight step back with the same side that I'm going to be opening here. Bend both knees, get 2/3 of your weight on that back foot, but keep both feet flat. Very gently lean back first, allowing your shoulder blade to gently separate from your spine, and then very gently turn into it, just a few degrees to feel a slight stretch in between your shoulder blade and spine, about a 3 to 4 out of 10. Now you're gonna exhale very gently through your mouth for about 5 to 10 seconds until you feel your side abs engage on the same side you're turning towards, like this. Then pause. Close your mouth, put your tongue on the roof of your mouth. After about a 3 to 5 second pause, very gently inhale through your nose, maintaining a little bit of that side ab tension. You're gonna feel the space in between your shoulder blade and spine expand with air, but you should not do that at the cost of engaging your neck. If you're limited in shoulder internal rotation, try this. If you wanted to open up your front chest and more of the side of your rib cage, what you could do is go a little bit higher than about 90 degrees, whatever's comfortable, as long as you're not shrugging your shoulder. Take a very slight step back with the same side that you're stretching, and now instead of turning more horizontally, you're going to sort of dip that passive side shoulder down and kind of side bend to this side right here. So if I'm stretching out my right, my left is now a little bit more side bent. And now very gently lean back, and you're gonna feel a little stretch in your lat, not too much, just a tiny bit. And now you're gonna do that same breathing, but now when you fully exhale, you're gonna feel your opposite side abs, so my left abs here engage. Pause, tongue on the roof of the mouth, inhale very gently for about 3 to 5 seconds. You're gonna feel all this chest and lat open up.